here 7 days, 7 nights, 14 times a week, because it's 11/11. It's Tuesday, December 20th. Tuesday, December 20th. Everyone's asking me two things. Are you in California? Were you affected by the earthquake? No, was not affected by the earthquake, but many of my friends have been. Many are without power. Many are without internet, so they're in their car going, with the stars. And are you close to where this storm's going to be? Yes. Yes, I am. And apparently where I am, it's going to be right out the window. Maybe I'll get on the Weather Channel again. I don't know. Hey. Yes. That's it. Julie, Luce, Tammy, and Michael Coletta. How's the puppy doing? So yeah, I don't know what to do. I got food. I have flashlights. If the power goes out, if we don't have heat, someone said to get a gas lamp. I'm like, am I gonna put a gas lamp? I do have these little terracotta things that you put terracotta pots on top of each other, and then you put a candle in it, and then it gives off heat. Or I got snowshoes. I'm getting snowshoes delivered, I think, by Friday. So hey, Scott, definitely don't let the storm in through the windows. No, why would I do that? I do open my windows because it gets kind of warm up here. But I guess if worst came to worst, I would just snowshoe over to the hotel, and then we would get Grace over there. But I was here in 1978. Was it 78 when the snow was up to the stop signs? No shoes. Snowshoes. But I have food. I could always get more food. But what do you do? How do you prepare for a major storm? What do you do? I have ice cream. I don't have any tequila. I have wine, champagne. I have pomegranate juice, pomegranates. I have celery. How do you prepare? I think I should find my, remember when I was in that storm in New York, and then the Weather Channel was there? It's kind of like that, I guess. Everybody's like, oh, but this block where I live, this street that I live on, it's like we're like at the, what do you call it when you're the earthquake? We're right at the point. What am I gonna do? Wear long sleeve 11/11 with Jenna shirts. That's right. That's right. It's Tuesday night. It's Tuesday, December 20th. Last night was joke night turned into the magnificent art of Carol and her cookies. Oh my God. Hello, Ellen, the epicenter. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, I meant to do something different. I meant to do this. Right. It's just another day unless you lose power. I think a really good thing to do is to call Carl. Carl, Renaissance man, can do anything. And he can play some tunes while you're making food. So, Rob, Morocco, did you get to take a lovely walk today? It was so sunny and beautiful out. I did. I walked to the bank, and I walked down by the lake. Hey, Pat Moriarty. What's up, Pat? Eek. Rice, beans, onions, canned food that you never thought of. Oh, girl, I got beans, I got rice, I have quinoa, I have more beans, I have tortillas. Look at that, what that just did. Hey, I want to do a Morocco. Oh, man, you can't do a Morocco? What if you put your phone on a bar stool and leaned it on the bar stool and then walked outside? What if you leaned your phone on the spa, the bird spa? So if you have all those things you can't do wrong with it, put your phone on a bar stool. Yeah, Yeah. I got tortillas. I got corn tortillas. I got flour tortillas for Grace. I have beans. I have onions. I got rice. I have cilantro. Actually, I think I don't. I think I threw that away. Yeah, it was a little mooshed. Mooshed. I harvested the last of my mint that's still outside. Have my hot water with lemon till I don't have power. Carl, you might have to come over and help the snowblower. It's just the two of us, you know what I'm saying? Carl came over one day and helped out with the snow. Just got to make sure that my phone's. Ah, hey, Lyndia Siriano, when are you going to come be a guest, girl? Do some cooking on the show. I think there was somebody that was going to come on tonight, but I guess they're not here. That's okay. That's all right. It's this one. I like this one too. Because it's short and sweet. Hello, 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 hello. Anyway, that's kind of how do you prepare? What do you do? If there's going to be I don't even know, like 16 inches of snow. But I'm talking like when I was in high school. When I was in high school, literally, like we would go for a week without having school. Yeah, you need to be safe, Rob. Be careful, Rob. Oh, Rob. Yeah, and it's going to get really, really, really cold up there, Pat. Like really cold, right? So what do you have? What do you have at your house right now? I have really good blueberry jelly, like just the fruit kind, you know. I have chia, I have quinoa, I have celery. It is cold. Yeah. Do you have propane? See, I don't have propane here. Patty, hey, Patty, tie-dye Patty, how do we get prepared for this Bombo Genesis snowstorm that's going to happen? What do you do? She's my pioneer woman friend. She's like, whatever, it's snow. It's just snow. Coffee, eggs, and oil heat. Yeah. Grace has coffee. We could go buy some eggs tomorrow at our Egg Ladies. Port Orchard, Washington. It's beautiful there. I mean, I know where it is. I can see it from when I'm over at my friend Valerie. Remember Valerie Joyce, whose rooftop that I did the show from a couple times? Booze and pizza. All right, booze and pizza. I mailed everything. I UPS'd, I mailed, except I didn't do a couple of things that I wanted to mail, but I didn't have that much to mail. Sold a couple of CDs and some cards. Thank you very much. And Mama Grace with a beautiful face. 10 miles west of Seattle. Yes, ma'am. Thank you. Bradley Stone. What's happening, sir? How are you? How are you? How are you? What else? Beer, alcohol, and pizza. Then do you just plan on what? What are you supposed to do? Is it any different than what I've been doing for the last 3 years? Someone asked me, hey, what are you doing tomorrow night? I'm like, making collage, maybe working on a song, doing 11:11, watching a movie with Grace. We're watching Emily in Paris. We just love Emily. She's just such a cutie. She reminds me of a friend's kid. Good. Yeah, that's true. That's true. The pizza is good. Pizza is good cold. That's true. Grace likes cold pizza. Gluten-free pizza is not as good cold. I know that for a fact. It's just, I mean, it's kind of like, it's good if you're not, if you're tired, you just can't heat it up. I like to put it in a cast iron skillet though and heat it that way. Yep, that's what I do. Didn't even send Kyle a Christmas present. Bad mama. You a bad mama. So, yeah, I guess we're having a storm. Just another day. You've seen it, right? I like cold macaroni cheese when it's all stuck together and you just pick it up. That's a good one. Well, is it going to get, what is it calling for near you, Patty? Are you getting snow? If you're here, I have a Nissan Marocco with front wheel drive. Let's just chill. What'd I do? Pat, Linda, what'd I do? What you talking about, girl? Santa Claus is coming to town. What do you do, Carl? Just look at my pretty tree. Look at my pretty tree. Anybody else put a tree up? I put it up like a week ago. I'm ready. I walk in. I'm like, oh yeah, I got a tree up. Why is my kitchen just so? My studio, my tree. I got stuff. I'm cutting stuff over there. Horrible wind. Yeah. So where I am, we get what's called the lake effect snow. Lyndia Siriano, I'm going to call you up right now. Just letting you know. I'm calling you. Getting my phone out. I'm waiting for you. Where are you at, girl? Oh, that's the number. Hello?
Hey.
Okay, you have a Nissan what?
Murano.
Oh, is that like a 4-wheel drive kind of thing?
It's front wheel drive.
So do you plan to go to work?
Yeah.
What if you can't get out of your yard? You know you're on the show, right?
I can't go out of my yard. I can't go to work. Yeah, but my Nissan Murano is.
Murano.
You like push it like the front wheel drive thing, and you can turn it to push it over to the left, and it'll go into 4-wheel drive. But I'm not trying to. If I can't get out of here, it's not like my Jeep.
So do you have food ready? Do you have pizza and food ready to go? Tortillas?
Oh yeah, I got food.
When are you gonna come be on the show? I mean, like, and cook.
I need to do that.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
All right. Do you have plans for Christmas?
Not yet. Nope. They didn't even make any plans for Thanksgiving, and then like it was the day before Thanksgiving, and Chris was like, "Well, maybe we're gonna have everyone over here on Saturday or something." I'm like, Thanksgiving's on Thursday, so then I just had Thanksgiving right here.
I know you did. It was cool. I saw the photos. Hey, I'm getting interrupted. Not interrupted, but I think we're going to have a Morocco, and this is something you're going to want to see. All right?
Okay.
I'll call you back.
Okay.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Ladies and gentlemen. Rob Morocco. I have a feeling. Look at that.
So
I need one of those coats.
Yeah, it's that kind of weather right now. So I'm going to do a drive-by Morocco, a very quick one. I think I got it set up. I'm by myself. So if anything happens, call 911 and tell them to find me and where the cloud of steam is or something like that.
I have Carol
Oh,
fix it, so I know what to do.
there you go. There we go. Oh my God, it's ridiculously cold. So cold, cold,
How
cold,
cold
cold.
is it?
It is minus 32 Fahrenheit. 100 miles away from here today, it was minus 52 ambient Fahrenheit. So no wind chill on any of this stuff here. I'm going to see if I can get this to, I'm going to place it on here, or actually, can you see? Or I'm going to do this. I'm going to reverse so I can see it better.
Right now I see the fence, I think, or something.
Oh, okay. So let me,
And can you landscape, or is that too asking too
no,
much?
I'm going to landscape.
Okay.
How was that?
Yeah. Carol, I
Let's
bet
see.
that
Can
water
you
is
still see
probably
me?
already.
Let me know if you can still see me. I can't see this little tiny thing.
Stay far away from your phone.
Pardon me?
Stay far away from your phone.
That's true. Can you see me right now?
Totally.
Okay. Steams of craziness. I still can't see. All right. Now I can see myself.
Wow.
Oh my God, that's cold. Okay. So,
Thank you so much. That was so cool. Are you back in
it's
the
been,
house? You're back in the house now. Good.
I'm back in the house. Yeah, no, it's way too cold. Today is just ugly cold. I actually was out 2 hours ago just stopping at a store, and it was like if it was 30, or 60, 70 Fahrenheit. The whole place was jammed. People are everywhere. But tonight will get really cold. But yeah, this morning was just awful. I think it was it's about minus 40-ish Fahrenheit here. But like you say, not even 100 miles away. It was 48.6 Celsius, which is about minus 52 Fahrenheit. And it's like everything's normal.
Did you get more snow?
Yeah, it's been snowing every day. Now that it's dropping, it stopped snowing because it's clear. Once it turns clear, it gets really cold quickly and fast. So there, we can hear a bit better.
Yeah,
So,
right.
and my dog is like, "What did you just do? Like, what
Zoe,
did you do?"
girl. Hi,
She walks away. But
Zoe.
anyway,
Carol out delivering cookies?
no, niece is making another batch of in Ukrainian food, Naleska.
Right, Ukrainian food.
Yeah, on her side. So she's making Naleska, pedishke, pierogies, and all this kind of stuff. So, yep, gonna be a big feast here on Saturday for sure. So,
He's in Canada. Calgary, Alberta, Canada. How many people will be there? Edmonton, right?
yeah,
Edmonton.
that's like saying, well, I can't.
Wait, I lost you. Your finger was on the mic.
Oh,
So what I
yeah,
said was completely wrong. I stand
yeah,
corrected.
we're 300 miles, or no, about 190 miles north of Calgary. They're an enemy city.
I knew you were Edmonton, but my brain's not working. Yeah, he's in.
Yeah.
Don't parts of your body just freeze and fall off immediately? Rich is asking.
It can, yes.
What do the
Uh,
animals do?
you know what? If they don't eat, they die. So they need to find food. There's like lineups today. I refilled the feeder, and there must have been like 40 birds around it. They didn't even fly away. They stayed within like a couple of feet. They were just, I'm not doing any energy. I guess they thought it was safe, but normally they would fly away, but not today. They were all like, and I don't know where they are now, but there was at least 1,000 birds in our yard today, and it's like nothing. They just go hide.
I'm sorry I said that. I know better than that. So
Then what? Calgary or?
yeah, I didn't mean. I don't even know why I said that. I know that it's not Calgary.
It's no issue. It's like a rival city to us, like for
Oh,
sports and everything.
I know.
Yep, yep. So, but oh my God, okay, that's cold. But
All
all
right.
right, I'll let you guys get back.
One
Carry
question:
on with
is
the
this colder than this early? Is this unusually cold for this time of year? Okay.
No, we had a really cold November. which was ridiculous. November, we had the warmest October ever, records, like it was incredible. And November 1st, it just went click, and we started getting snow and freezing temperatures. This is pretty good. Usually January and early February is the coldest. So, and we've seen minus 50 here, ambient. No, what I mean by that is not no wind chill. Right now there is a wind chill, but without wind chill, yeah, we'll see. We'll get into the 40s all the time. So, especially on the outskirts where I am, if you're in the middle of the city with a billion furnaces going, it's a bit warmer. But where I am, especially in like where Lee was in Banff this year, it was minus 46, I think, Fahrenheit. Today, minus 47. So, yeah. Yep. I don't know how they do it because I don't know how I do it, but cars are plugged in. I should have taken a video of me driving today. Everything squeaks and makes noise. And it seems like you're in a submarine or a 100-year-old vehicle that's never been started, and you're pulling it out of a garage. Everything's creaking, making noise because the cold. Even tires turning, it's like high pitched, squeals, the rubber on the snow. But every piece of steel is like groaning and making noise. Yeah, it's frightening when you
Do you
think what
keep
kind
a heater in your, is your garage heated?
it is. So my garage is heated, but so Stephanie, and then I have like the cars that I keep on, like in the winter I can't drive, but the race cars are there. And so I park on the driveway, and Carol parks on the driveway because we let Stephanie take the only available space left with her car, because she's Stephanie. But we do plug it in, and it's just once you plug it in, and you can kind of start it, and hopefully it starts. But
But you keep it plugged in all night, right?
no, you can, but you need it only plugged in 3 hours or so before, so keeps the antifreeze and stuff. Yeah, like when it gets to minus 40, I don't care what battery you have, it's not going to be able to cold crank a vehicle. So right now we have, you guys have, I think it's American Motor Association, AMA. Here it's the same kind of thing, AMA, but they're quoting 72 to 80 hours to come out and boost your vehicle. Like the companies that are the membership companies that do the boosting or towing or whatever. So yeah, you got 3 or 4 days. Maybe after Christmas they can finally come by. There's that many vehicles that are not working right now. So, but it's mostly, there's homeless people still that wander, and so there's buses, like city buses, that drive around looking for them and trying to get them in to warm up and try to help out, because you won't last long when it gets really cold. It's terrible, but what are you gonna do? So
Scott says that engine oil turns the consistency of cake batter.
yeah, it does. It's brutal. We use a different type of oil here, much lighter viscosity than maybe in the States where it's a bit warmer. But I've been up north of here, not that far, where a plane landed and had to shut off due to some maintenance thing, and they couldn't start it. It was minus 50 up north, and everything was going to gel, and they said it would create a thing. So we had to wait it out in the middle of nowhere in a tiny little town, that's near where for us it's Northwest Territories, but getting toward the Arctic Circle. But yeah, that was it. Even here in Edmonton. Yep. So it sucks that life could, a million people live here and they just like carry on. I actually, I couldn't believe it today. I thought it would be dead. Like we have a store called Canadian Tire, which I don't even know what's similar to it in the States, but a big kind of automotive department style store. And there was like 1,000 people in there today. So,
Wow.
But tough Canadians, eh? So.
Okay. Well, have a blast.
Thank you.
Anytime I'm here, and we'll be snowed in starting, I think, on Thursday or Friday.
Yeah, whatever's here usually gets down there eventually. So, all right. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Rob Marocco, everybody. crazy. All right, kids. Well, I'll be back tomorrow. If it's sunny out, I'll be walking. Patty, let's go for a walk before, or I'm gonna have snowshoes by Friday, I think, or Friday or Saturday, something like that. Snowshoes. Jenna Mammina just said that. And then after that, I have a plane ticket to California. A good night, everybody. Good night. Oh, yeah. It's starting Thursday. It's gonna rain, then turn into snow. So stay safe, stay healthy, and always be real nice. And please, please, please come back here. Or maybe once or twice. I'll be here, and you're invited anytime. Have a lovely night, everybody. Big hug. Thanks for the Morocco. Big hug. Oh, sweet. I got lots of errands, but I am going to go out and get eggs. So quite possibly that could happen. Love heart, everybody.